This guy just flew in all the way from the Philippines to be here, ladies and gentlemen. He's got to do his show and he's got to fly back to the Philippines tomorrow. So.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for making it out. My name is Chris Rubio. I am not European. I'm not Latino. I am I'm also good at math, guys. Yeah, we made it! Mario! Mario! Ah! Where the fuck is Ruth? Where is Ruth? I want Ruth! Everybody give it up for Ruth for her birthday, huh? Let's give it up for Ruth. Fucking Ruth. Ruth is like,
I don't want to go up there. I don't want to go up so these comics can make fun of me.
no, Ruth, we're not gonna make fun of you.
I know what you guys do.
That's Ruth right there. By the way, Mario here is taking pictures. Thank you. It's my photogenic side. Hey, I actually got a haircut, Mario. Check this out. Look, look, look. If I go like this, look. Chinese restaurant owner, right? Chinese restaurant owner. But if I go like this, and I split my hair to the middle, look at this. One of the background actors of Squid Game. Look at that. Just play the game! You know, guys, I'm Filipino. If you guys don't know what Filipino people are, a basic nutshell description of my peoples is we're basically the Mexicans of Asia. That's basically what we are. Because we got, we got a brown skin complexion. We got the Hispanic last name. My last name is Rubio. We got no car insurance. Is that right, Mario? Come on, come on!
Woo-woo! Facts!
And looking Latino when you're Asian is a very tough magic trick, okay, guys? I remember one time I was at the wrong block at the wrong time. These Latino gangsters are hitting me up from every corner. They look like Mario with a Dodgers cap, you know what I mean? They're like, hey, vato, hey, where you from, ese? I'm like, I'm from a group of islands just south of Japan, guys. Does anybody want some coconuts or mangoes and shit? Because I could climb over. You guys want to party about a karaoke machine? Let's fucking do this shit. Let's do this. You know, there's sayings for every different ethnicities, right? I'll let you guys finish this one. For the black people, the saying is once you go black, you don't go back, right? For the white people, is once you go white, you'll be aight, or something like that, right? Something. Nothing for Filipino people. That tries to create something from all peoples goes a little something like this. So once you go Filipino, you'll eventually get a rice cooker because come on. Where the hell is Ruth? I want Ruth, damn it. Anyways, if Ruth is not gonna come up here, I don't know what else to say, guys. One more time for Ruth's birthday. One more time. Where the fuck is Ruth? I like that. Where the fuck is Ruth? 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 Where yeah, we got Ruth. It's her birthday, and you know the Filipino and freaking Mario's like, where the hell is this girl? Don't even know, because you know she's probably in the back in the bathroom dropping a deuce. Oh yeah, Ruth, yeah. R for respect, U for unity, T for transportation, H for housing. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We got freaking Ruth. I actually went up to her earlier. I was like, Ruth, how old are you turning? Like, no, I'm not telling you. She's, how old, Mario? How old is she?
21.
Huh? 21! That Mario's such a good boy! The freaking man, boyfriend, the husband, what is it?
All of the above.
Huh?
All of the above.
Slave! A sex slave, Mario! Where the fuck is Ruth? Hey, Ruth! Where? By the way, I love the mole and the black bean combo that we just had. Could we give it up for that? Could we give it up for the help? That was help. That had technical difficulties at first. They couldn't get the mole to the right temperature. You know, that's what my wife says about me. But you know, it's in there, guys. It's in there. By the way, guys, I know you guys were looking at this little thing. This is a music machine that I like to do, and actually have something dedicated to my Chinese ex-girlfriend. This is dedicated to my Chinese ex-girlfriend, guys. It's not offensive, okay? All right, don't laugh. I see you. You're like, this is gonna be racist as shit. This is not racist, okay? I'm Asian. I could make a song about my Chinese ex-girlfriend, okay? It goes a little something like this, guys. It goes a little something like this. Okay, guys, it's okay to laugh. You guys are Latinos. Like, I shouldn't laugh at that joke. I live in a very progressive part of LA, and I don't like this. By the way, how many people identify as Latinx? The Latinx? Yeah. You're like, ah, not really. I love that. There's a Filipino X too. It's called the Filipino Tex. I don't know if you guys know that. If you guys don't, if you guys want to see all Filipino guys, if you guys want to see, where's a major part of LA that's all Mexican, other than all of LA?
East LA.
East Los, right? So, Eagle Rock is the East Los for Filipinos, okay? If you guys don't know what Eagle Rock is, just go there. We have a thing called the Eagle Rock Mall, which I like to call the Filipino mothership. You know what I mean? Like you walk in there, like I had to stop going there. Too many Filipinos. I saw a kiosk selling shirts, and one of the shirts read, "What would Jesus do if he was Manny Pacquiao?" And I'm like, I gotta get the fuck out of here. I am getting out! Manny Pacquiao fans? No. Which one of you are the traitors here, huh? Anyways, we have a lot of good-looking ladies here tonight. Give it up for the ladies that made it out tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
Woo-woo!
We have a lot of good-looking ladies here tonight. Do any ladies here, so you be cheerleaders in high school? Cheerleaders? We have one? Okay. This is my impression of every cheerleader you've seen in your life. Okay, guys, this is my impression of every I don't even know why I keep pointing at you. This is my impression of every cheerleader you've seen in your life. Here you go, guys. I'm a whore. Okay, so my next song. Guys, it's a joke! It's a joke! It's Saturday nights! Let's have a good time. I like that guy right there. Dude, sir, raise your hand. Raise your hand right there. No, with the thing. Raise your hand. Yeah, that guy. That's the reason why we do comedy. Every joke was like him in his mouth. I mean, he's high as shit right now, but you know what I mean? It's a good thing. It's a good thing. So sometimes they're not a lot of comedians, but first off, give it up for the comics that you've seen perform. Sometimes when we do this at night, we get booked into other cities. You know, we get booked in Vegas a lot. And a lot of comics, when they're not performing, they like to read books, see movies. Sir, I don't do that. I like to do cocaine, okay? And I remember one time I combined cocaine and Adderall in Vegas. When you combine cocaine and Adderall in Vegas, somewhere between 11 p.m. and 11:02 p.m., you find yourself saying this, ladies. You find yourself saying this. Yeah, keep the money rolling. Keep it rolling all night long. Yeah. And you're just in front of an ATM. You know what I mean? Like, gosh damn it. You know what I did in Vegas when I combined cocaine and Adderall, which you should never do in Vegas? This is what I did. I made my bed. You don't make your bed in Vegas! Mario, give it up for Mario. Fucking working. Mario working with his he's doing two. He's taking pictures and recording video. Multitasking this motherfucker, dude. Us Filipinos can't do that. We're single task individuals, okay? By the way, guys, I know. Before I leave, first off, thank you. And second, what is the most offensive Asian stereotype? What's the most offensive Asian stereotype? What I did. Can anybody yell it out? Driving. That's a fact, bro. What is the most offensive Asian stereotype for Asian men? Okay, hey, what the fuck, PJ? What the fuck, bro? He's supposed to be on my side, man. Okay, small PB, guys. Small PB. That's it, you know. You could have said it. You didn't have to give me the visual, too. You know what I mean? You could have just, small PB. It's right there, right there. Ah. Okay, thanks, dude. That's it. A lot of people say the same shit. Oh, Chris, you're Asian. You must have a small dick, right? I want to take a quick consensus. Ladies, does size really matter? Give it up for those hoes. Okay, good job. Thank you, hoes, for making yourself public. Thank you. you, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you right there in the aisle in the back. Thank you very much. That's it, you know. I live in LA, so a lot of ladies say the same shit in LA. Oh yeah, I want a big dick. I want the dick the size of a Titanic. I want a Titanic dick. Let me tell you this, ladies, and you right there fixing your face. So let me tell you this. When the Titanic breaks down, who comes and saves it? The little tugboat bitches, okay? So I want to be. Thank you. That's all I need. That scarf lady. Thanks. Fuck you, DJ, all right? You little PB guys, they're both gonna stab me after the show. It's okay, guys. It's all right. Anyways, guys, follow me on social media. My name is Chris Rubio, artist on Instagram. Thank you very much, guys. You guys are great. Thank you.
Breathing hard, and sometimes you fall asleep, man. He goes, have you had your prostate checked? And I was like, no. He goes, I think you should get your prostate checked, bro. And I was like, okay. So I got on, made an appointment. 15 minutes later, I hear this. And I was like, what? I looked out the door, and there's a chino standing there in a lab coat. And I opened the door, and he said, are you Mr. Ortiz? Okay. And I was like, yeah. My name is Dr. Kwan, okay? I'm here to check your prostate, okay? And I was like, okay. I go, come on in, doc. See, some people have PPO insurance, some people have HMO insurance. I have Here You Go insurance. I got some really fucked up insurance, right? So I said, come on in, doc. He goes, let's go in your bedroom right now, and you take down your pants right now, and we can check your prostate, okay? And I was like, okay. So I went in my bedroom, and I pulled down my pants, and he goes, you bend over right now, okay? And I was like, okay. So I bent over, and I'm standing there, bending over for a while, right? And I was like, hey, doc, are you sure you know what the fuck you're doing? And all of a sudden, his finger comes around the side of my ear, and he starts going, shh. And I was like I was shocked, you know what I mean? He smacked me in the ass, and I turned around, and I felt violated, right? And he looked at me, and he goes, there's nothing wrong with your prostate. And I told her, get out of my house, you fucking pervert. I'll never fuck with Craigslist again and make an appointment. And we're on our way to General Hospital and shit, right? And then on the way over there, she's going, blowing into the jar of vinegar. And I was like, what the fuck are you doing? She goes, what do you think I'm doing, stupid? I'm giving them CPR. So we get to the hospital. She runs up. She puts the fucking jar on the table, right? And there's a Filipino nurse right there. And she goes, what the fuck is this? And she goes, get those corn nuts out of my desk, right? And she goes, we need a doctor. They said, no, motherfucker, we need the police. She ended up getting arrested, and they charged her for $51.50 because they didn't believe she had teeth to begin with. All right, my name's Tony Ortiz, man. Thank you guys so much. Are you guys ready for your next comic? Oh, you doing it? All right, man. Thank you.
Thank you. Give it up for Tony.
I gotta tell you, where's all my sexy ladies? Hey, I'm talking about like sexy 1, sexy 2, cause this bitch here is 66. That's right, woo! And for an old bitch, I know I look pretty good, shit from the back. Yeah. I'm not even looking for my soulmate anymore, cause I know that fucker's already dead. Hey, or maybe he hasn't been born yet. I'm not a cougar anymore, I'm more like a saber-toothed tiger. The hell bucket list? Mine's more, the bucket list. Yeah. And they say these are the golden years, you guys. I gotta tell you, the only thing golden is my piss. Dating sucks at this age, because I be looking at young guys, I look at old guys, and I said, shit, do I want to be a babysitter or a caretaker? Or do I want some shaved balls or gray balls? Or do I want a pain in the ass or an asshole? I did the whole cougar thing. Oh my gosh, it was so much fun. Till I started getting beat up, I was getting stabs, getting motion sickness. My thumbs were hurting me. Cause man, I couldn't get used to all the damn video games he wanted to play. Every outing was at GameStop. And then when I met his mother, I looked at her and I said, oh shit, this bitch was in my PE class. So I thought, you know what? I need to date men my age, 66 and up. So I met this old man, and you know, he calls me up. He goes, "Oh, Gracie, I be picking you up at 7:30." And I'm like, "Hey, 7:30 is okay time." Hell no, that man said 7:30 in the morning, knocked at my door. Then he goes, "Gracie, do you spit or swallow?" Oh, dude, of course I spit. You think I want to choke on dust? And where's our puta friend? She's over there at the omelet bar. She's like dancing around. Ay, mijo, what you want on your huevos? It's terrible. My mail's changed. Oh my gosh, you should see it. I used to get stuff from Victoria's Secrets, Frederick's, and I'd read it like I was sexy. I'd like, ooh, you look good in that. Now I'm getting stuff from Forest Lawn and Rose Hills. And I'm reading, you look good in that. But you know what? If I'm spending the rest of my life somewhere, I should design that casket myself, right? So I'm gonna buy it at Costco. I'm gonna send it to West Coast Customs so they can make a feed me. Or awesome. I want a candy apple red. I want some pinstripes on there. Leopard inside. Mirror on top. Toys from Pleasure Chest. And I told my daughter, I go, "Oh, honey, please don't be burying me in no dress and no pumps. I want something all sexy from Frederick's." And my friend, he's a mortician. I go, "Dude, you need to give me some double D's. Because I want all the guys to walk by me and go, oh my gosh, check her out. Damn, why didn't I ever hit it?" Yeah. You got it's day. Yeah. Sucks. I was married to, man. I was married to a Mexican macho guy. That's right, he was so Mexican. And we party like Mexicans party. That's right. The women in the house and the guys outside. And I don't know about you guys, but we would have to serve his plate. Right, ladies? We'd always have to serve his plate. I was so mad at him that day. So what I did is I served his plate and put boogers in his beans. That's right. Then we get home, right? And he wants to make that drunk love and shit. And I'm like, oh man, he tries to kiss me. And I'm like, oh, don't be kissing me. You just ate one of my boogers earlier. Then he thinks he's moving like a jackrabbit. And what is he doing? He's hitting the side of my leg. Oh my gosh. I would cook for my man too, and I'd always ask him, oh babe, how does that taste? And he looked at me and he said, oh, does it taste like my mom's? I was like, oh wow, do I have to ask your mom how to suck your dick too? He said, yeah.
Because I'm telling you something, when you tell women your penis is little, they always want to see it. They're like, nah, let me see it. Nah, you don't want to see it. It's small. No, come on, let me see it. So, no, just the tip. Look at her. She's already, look at her. She's And then I show it to them. You know what they say? Oh, you liar. No, I gotta be honest, guys. Listen, ladies. The average vagina is 7 inches. The average penis is 6 inches. There's that 1 inch cushion, you know? It's a safety. It's safety measures. Anything bigger than that gonna fuck up your spleen, man. You guys don't want to be walking around. That's why those girls walk to work like this. Oh my God! I know what you did last night. Whew, man, having a good time. You know, anybody here do cocaine? Yeah. Fuck yeah, there you go. You know, people ask me if I do cocaine, I say only a little bit. You know, just a little bit. I actually bring my own straw with me just in case. Nah, I'm kidding. I don't do drugs, man. I can't do drugs. The last time I smoked weed, it was terrible, man. I just started getting crazy. I used to have this dog, man, and she ran away. A little pit bull. She ran away. I don't know if she ran away or they made her tamales. I don't know what happened. I know, but I got real insecure, and I was thinking about my dog. I was like, man, I started thinking about her, and I was like, man, I wonder if my dog's thinking about me too, you know. That's when I said to myself, I can't be doing drugs no more, man. I gotta stay off that shit. It's no good. Speaking of drugs, you guys ready for your next comedian? Are you guys ready for your next comedian? Yeah, this girl, she's falling asleep. What time is it? Is it 9 o'clock already? You gotta get up early or what? You gotta make tamales tomorrow or what? Hey, what are you guys eating tomorrow for Thanksgiving? Tamales or turkey? Ham, turkey. Anybody making tamales? Pozole, all right. Turkey pozole or just regular? What's your favorite food? Huh? Chilaquiles, right? Yeah, it's easy. Hey, Mexican food's like Italian food. It's the same thing. It's just tortillas, right, with everything. What's nachos? Just chopped up tortillas with meat. What's a taco? Just a tortilla with meat, right? What's a sope? A bigger tortilla with meat, right? Everything, Mexican, but I love Mexican food, as you can tell. Man, I eat so much. All right, guys, well, let's bring up the next comedian. This guy right here, he's a good friend of mine, and he's here to make you guys laugh. Please give it up for Mr. Dennis Vargas, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, we finally got some music, all right. Orale, what's up? Or not? How's everyone to get up for Ruth for her birthday? Where's Ruth? All right. Uh-oh, the extent doesn't go that far. I gotta stand over here. Man, this place was hard to find. I had to circle it a bunch of times and shit, man. Parking is horrible. Good thing for Google, I used Google to get here. I could find everything on Google except my dad. It's all right, you guys don't know him. It's cool, man, it's cool. I even tried to look for him on Yahoo, couldn't find him there either. I even tried the Mexican version of Yahoo, ya se fue. Still no luck, man, still no luck. All right, so this is a cholo portion of the show, just in case you guys were wondering. I know I don't look like it because I got my glasses on. You guys are probably looking at me and thinking, I don't know, maybe this guy goes to community college. But see, if I take my glasses off, now I'm just a defendant. I put them back on when I got my GED. And take them off again? Well, screw it, dog, now I'm on parole. But every now and then I really like to trip people out because I'll do one of these. And now I'm just thinking. We could be honest with each other, right? We're all friends here, we're all friends, man. Getting ready for the show, I locked myself out of my pad. So I figured I'd just come here and do some jokes and wait for my roommate to get home. But then halfway here I remember, shit, I live alone. I figured there'd be some Latinos in the house. Latinos, make some noise. Yeah, orale. Sounds like a Sunday afternoon at Victory Outreach, though, you motherfucker. Figured one of you guys knows how to pick a lock, right? You know what I mean? Not looking for AAA, I'm looking for triple S, you know what I mean? See, I was gonna climb through the window, but I live like in a really nice neighborhood. Like if you do something wrong, your neighbors will tell on you. It's like living next to a hall monitor and shit, you know? Yeah, because I live in Huntington, not beach, not park. I always gotta clarify, you know what I mean? Because Latino, shaved head and tattoos. Like people ask me like, hey, where do you live, dog? I'm like Huntington, they're like park, I'm like fucking racist. I live in Huntington Beach. I have good credit, I have white neighbors now, that shit's awesome. Love living next to white people, they make me feel safe and shit, you know? Like if they were to call the cops, they would actually show up to help, you know what I mean? It's crazy living, I have a bunch of white hobbies now, living in Huntington Beach, a bunch of white hobbies. I go paddleboarding, I recycle, I drive an electric car, you know what I mean? Because they check, man, white people check. You know, every time I'm walking around, they're like asking me stuff like, can I help you? Like, what are you doing here? You know, what's your citizenship? I'm like, calmate, fool, it's fucking Costco. I'm here to buy in bulk and shit, you know what I mean? I get to yell at kids that run across my lawn. Remember growing up, you ran across somebody's lawn, they yell at you like, get off my lawn, you damn kids. I get to do that now with white privilege, you know? But the kids always respond with the same thing. They're like, you live in an apartment, asshole. It's everybody's lawn. It's everybody's lawn, man. I go to PTA meetings on a regular basis. Go to PTA meetings, you know? I don't have any kids, I just go. I go for the Go-Gurt and the Lunchables. They're delicious, man, they're delicious. PTA meetings are also a perfect place to meet single moms. You just look for the pissed off lady in the back. Yeah, I don't have any kids. I never been married and I'm Mexican. I should be in a fucking museum. Or get a pat on the back or a fucking coupon or some shit, you know? I'm like a brown unicorn, you. Brown unicorn. I don't have any kids because I got a strong ass pull-out game, dog. Fucking strong ass pull-out game. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah, I pull out like a Jedi, dude. Fucking Jedi. I pull out like fucking Yoda. Pull out well, yes I do. Every time I pull out, I'm like, oh, this is for my boat. I'm like, oh, this is for my Tesla, dog. When I forget to pull out, I'm like, damn, that shit's gonna be expensive. I really do got a boat. Give it up for me. I just bought a boat. Yeah. I think this is the first time in the history of boat ownership that a Mexican has bought a boat without the intentions of smuggling drugs and or people in it. I'm not saying I never did, dog, you know? It's just those were not my initial intentions. But I do gotta keep the boat a little ghetto, so it's not registered and there's no insurance. So if I were to get into a boat accident, I would have to jump out of the boat and swim back to shore. But I will be swimming back to Huntington Beach. That shit's awesome, man. Yeah. It's a blessing, dude. It's a blessing living in Huntington Beach, man, because it wasn't always like that. You know, because I grew up poor and ghetto, man. I grew up in La Puente. Anybody know where La Puente is? You do? Can you give me a ride? My mom's got the other key and shit. Yeah, it's crazy because I grew up with gang meetings and now I live with neighborhood watch. You know what I mean? Because I made it, dog. I made it, man. You know, now I'm the guy that calls the cops on the guys that are doing the same shit that I was doing when I was their age, you know? I'm that guy, you know? I get to call the cops instead of having the cops called on me. You know? Because I'm like the Fresh Prince of La Puente. You know? Well, I can't say Fresh Prince because it's trademarked. So I'm more like the Firme Prince of La Puente, you know? It's not quite Bel Air, but I do live by the beach. You know, my credit's a little messed up, but I'm paying off my debt. It's kind of like that, man. But seriously, like, we grew up really poor. Like, we would ration food like we were refugees and shit, you know? Like, my best friend, he was my United Nations. Like, every time he would get new clothes, like, I always wear his hand-me-down and shit, so when he would get new clothes, I'd be like, hell yeah, that shit's gonna be mine next year, dog. You know? But we're like little skater kids, so every time he would fall, I'd always run up to him and I'd be like, oh shit, are my clothes okay? I mean, are you okay, dog? Like, don't fuck up the crease, you know what I mean? We also had this ghetto carnival that would come to the city. Like, it was so ghetto that instead of teacup rides, there were shot glasses. Instead of a petting zoo with ponies or pit bulls. All right, these are the jokes, people. These are the jokes. You know what I'm talking about, Cholo, right? Yeah, you're like a real Cholo, huh? Like old school Cholo. Yeah, old school Cholos are hard, dog. I remember Cholos back in the day, man. Because you want to be for the neighborhood back in the day, you had to get jumped in and put in some work, right? It's not like that no more. Now if you want to be for the neighborhood, all you got to do is like them on Facebook. Fuck it, dog. I think I'm going to join. You guys got room or what? And do drive-bys with the Tesla, dog. Oh, man. But it's crazy because, like, living in Huntington Beach now, like, I always compare it to La Puente and shit, you know? And all the differences, you know? Like, the white people in Huntington Beach is a whole different breed of white people. Different white people, man, you know? These are the kind of white people that use sunscreen as cologne. You know? Like, I seen these two white guys walking towards each other, and one of them stops, looks at the other guy, and he was like, oh, banana boat, SPF 50, good choice, bro. And then he walks away like that was a normal conversation in Huntington Beach, you know? Even the dinners are different. I had dinner with a couple of friends at Huntington Beach, and like right after dinner, one of my friends, he was like, hey, let's go for a walk. You know, growing up like in the barrio and shit, like when somebody said, let's go for a walk, that means something totally different, right? That means we're gonna get checked and shit. So when he told me like, hey, let's go for a walk, I was like, fuck you, dog. If you got a problem, let's take care of this shit right here, dog, you know? And he was like, no, we go walking after dinner, settles the food. So then I felt really bad, so I had to say like the whitest thing I could think of. And at that minute, the check came, so I was like, oh no, I'll take the check. I could use the miles. Yeah, it's fucking crazy. But I miss La Puente. I miss the noise, like the ghetto bird and shit, you know? The Mexican music playing until 2 in the morning because somebody's having a quinceañera or someone got released from prison. Because we will celebrate that shit. Someone got released from prison like fucking, yeah, you know, fucking dad's home. This fucking... You know, I miss the real good Mexican food too, man. Because we don't have good Mexican food in Huntington Beach. It's all commercial and shit, you know? And I realized that to have really good Mexican food, it's gotta land in a couple of categories. One, it has to be in a strip mall. And that strip mall has to have a check it to cash place, a liquor store, or a laundromat. Right? And if it has all three, that's the best Mexican food. It's like tia making tortillas a mano and shit, you know? Oh, is that it? Or I gotta get back to the kitchen and finish the fucking, the mole and shit. So since I was talking about La Puente, I got a question. Back in the day, like we used to have a lot of cholas, you know, La Puente and shit, you know? A lot of hood rats. But they get older, you know? So I got a question for you guys. Since a hot older woman is a cougar, does that mean that a hot older hood rat is a possum? I'm looking around. There might be one or two women in here thinking to themselves, oh my God, I wonder if I'm a possum. Well, fear not, because I got a short list of qualifying factors, all right? If any of these apply to you, then that means you are a possum. All right, number one. When you were growing up, if your nickname was Shy Girl, Sad Girl, Lonely, or Stranger, you're a possum. If you buy your makeup and your groceries from the same store, you're a possum. If you have a tattoo of an ex-boyfriend who is currently serving time in prison, then what are you? Possum. If you have a tattoo of an area code that no longer exists, you're a possum. And the last but most important one is if you are in your early to mid 30s and a grandmother. Yeah, then fuck that, you're just Mexican, man. Hey, thank you guys, I'm Dennis Vargas.
You know, white people ask me, do Mexicans really roll their R's? Yes. Yes, they do, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, we do. We roll our R's, right? We roll everything. Mexicans, right? We don't pull out, right? We pull up. You know what I'm saying? We would be much better athletes, right? But what happens? We get our girlfriend pregnant. That's right. 19. Boom.
That's right.
That's right. We got, hey, come on, you gonna go to the Super Bowl? No, man, I gotta take my wife to the hospital, man.
That's right.
That's right.
The struggle.
The struggle is real, right? Yeah, that's right, because we're family people, right? Mexicans, we're family, right? Hey, but what's the one thing, like as Mexicans, honestly, when we have our kids, what's our biggest fear, right?
I pull out like the In-N-Out burger.
That's right. In-N-Out anywhere, right? King Taco everywhere. No, what's our biggest fear, right? That our kids are gonna be cholos, right? And now, don't get me wrong, cholos are cool people, but they live at a different level, right? No, they'll die for you, they'll kill for you. But you know what cholos will do for you? They won't co-sign for you. I'm like, hey dog, I'll go to jail for you, dog, but I can't be having no bad credit, man. I'm trying to get the Honda Accord. That's right.
Hey, it be like that sometimes, though, dog.
That's right, that's how it is, that's how it is. That's how it be, man. So you guys having a good time or what?
Yeah.
If you say yes we are.
Yes, we are.
You guys a little cold or what? How's La Puente? La Puente's doing good? Are you gonna give Dennis a ride back? Oh, that's your husband's here? Oh, okay, all right. Is that your husband or your parole officer? He looks white, man. He looks scared to death. Look at him. He just turned whiter right now. He's like, oh shit. Yeah, Mexican women ain't like they used to be, right? Mexican women have they had 8 kids by the time they were 27, man. They're making tortillas and having kids at the same time. We're here, man. I don't know about you guys, but during the pandemic, man, I got pretty bad, man. I got pretty fat, man. Now I know why they call it pandemic, like panzota that you get, right? The panza. Man, I got so fat, man, I fucking lost my neck. I don't know where it was. I was like, where the fuck's my neck? Then I found it was in my stomach. I pushed my stomach in, my neck came out. I was like, oh shit.
Here, by a show of hands, anybody here watch porn or enjoy watching porn besides me and Ruth and Mario? Dude back there raising his hand. At least I know they paying attention. The motherfucker in the back like, hell yeah. I'm watching porn right now. I love porn. Nobody raised their hands, so I appreciate you guys fucking lying to me. I appreciate that shit. I told my baby mama I was going to the store real quick. Now you recording my shit. You watch porn? What's your favorite porn, dog? You don't watch porn? You really? Oh man, these dudes, y'all some fibbers up in this bitch. What about you, bro? DJ, what's your favorite porn, dog? What you like to watch? Big titties? Hell yeah. Real or fake? He got 6 kids? Well, shit, he had them kids somewhere or another, and been going through big titties. Hey, but I like real titties, bro. I don't like the fake. I like real big titties. I like titties so big when the girl take her bra off, they fall under her armpit, just down there. I want her titties to smell musty. I don't like the fake titties where they just all stiff and shit, like, they don't move. They look good, but you just can't really touch them. What about you, bro? What's your favorite porn? Tony, what is it? This motherfucker said midget porn. Bro, that don't count. You just trying to make your dick look bigger. That's why he said midget. Who said what? I can't hear you. Who's in the back? Somebody else something? Huh? Oh, this motherfucker not even in the venue. I think that's a homeless dude outside the gate. Hey, bro, this show ain't free, motherfucker. I like amateur porn, too. Want to see regular people out of shape fucking. I don't want to see porn stars. You know it's amateur when they're at their house, and you can tell it's amateur because it's messy. You see dishes in the sink. You see clothes and toys on the floor. This is how you know it's amateur. While they're on the couch having sex, out of nowhere, you see a golden retriever walk by the camera. I love cougars. I like the smell of vitamins and minerals. They're healthy for me. So I was checking for the cougars, man. Cougars are the shit. I was with a cougar, man, while we having sex, she's like, did you do your taxes yet? I'm like, no, I didn't. Do you know somebody? I 8-ball for sale for 140. I'm a dope dealer. This motherfucker said 120. This ain't the Price is Right, motherfucker. You can't haggle me. The price point is it, bro. That's it. 140 is a great deal. Nah, I got warrants. I can't leave marks. Fuck that. And then she said, come on, slap me, nigga. And there was a white girl. I was like, not the backhand pimp slap. Fucking Fernando. Fernando said, I need you at my house at 4:30. We're performing at 5. You get your laugh in. I see homie with the skull face. See, I'm glad I didn't take no shrooms yet, bro, because you would have killed my high, motherfucker. As soon as I had the shrooms and I see you, I'm like, oh shit, I'm in hell right now. That is Diablo right there. The fucking shrooms got me. I don't know if y'all seen him yet. He got, I think his whole body painted, y'all. And he got the vampire contacts. I was like, that shit hard. I can't pull that off. Soon as my black ass put some face paint on, walking around, they're like, nah, bro, you can't have that. Take that shit off. You remember the movie Dead Presidents? Fucking trying to rob the bank. I was in Hollywood. This girl, she mistaken me for this celebrity. It was crazy. She like, I used to love your TV show. I grew up watching your TV show. I'm like, I never had a TV show. She's like, wait, you're not a Wayne's Brothers? I'm like, nah, bitch, I ain't no Wayne's Brothers. I like the Wayne's Brothers. They're funny. I wish I was rich like them. She's like, I thought you were Shawn Wayans. I was going to give you a blowjob. I was like, hold on. We're brothers. We're happy and we're singing and we're colored. Give me a hug. She walked away. I actually, my son is here. Make some noise for me, y'all. I finally caught up on child support, y'all. I caught up on child support. I just need one person to buy that 8-ball for 140. We're gonna be good. He yelled at 120. Just him and his wife. He's like, oh yeah, you got a party gift. Believe it or not, I actually grew up in Pico Rivera, y'all. So I'm used to being the only black dude around a lot of Latinos. This shit ain't new to me. I grew up in Pico Rivera. My parents was tripping. My parents put my sisters in the Flaflorico. Am I saying it right? Flaflorico? I'm not saying it right, huh? I just know that shit looked funny because they had the big ass dresses. It looked like they was sea walking and shit. They all going faster than the other girls. I was like, that shit funny. Why they gotta put so much makeup on them little girls? They like a brush away from clown makeup. That's too much makeup. And then my parents was tripping. Mom was like, we're gonna put you in mariachis. I was like, fuck that, hell no. She's like, nah, you could be in a mariachi. This is like being in a band. I was like, no, it's not. I was like, Mom, you know my dick is too big for them tight ass pants. Boom, 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 boom. They're gonna be playing like niggachi, niggachi. Cause I can't do it. I actually, I grew up in Pico Rivera. I got, for class favorites, I got best dancer, y'all, and I don't even know how to dance. Y'all think I know how to dance just cause what? Cause I'm tall? What the fuck? They were like, you're the only black kid, you went by default. I'm like, that's fucked up. I had to pose in the yearbook like that. I got most athletic. I got cutest smile. I got biggest penis, I had to pose like that. Shit's embarrassing. The cops used to fuck with me though. They used to be like, what gang are you from? Do you gang bang? I'm like, really? We here in Pico Rivera, what gang I'm gonna join, y'all? You tripping? Well, I look like High Top from the movie Colors. What the fuck going on here? Like I'm just gonna be one blood standing there about to run shit. Like, shit don't work that way, bro. Like, I play sports, but I was selling weed out the apartments. I think it's that's about enough time for what I'm getting paid for this set. So I appreciate y'all. The food was good. It only made me shit twice, so I'm good. It's a good night. It's a good night. That's the why every time we take shits in public restrooms, why we always quiet like it's a hostage situation and shit. And they got the cracks between the door all big, that little space. I was in there dropping my turtle, just fucking minding my business, but I'm quiet, so it's a Ninja Turtle. And I noticed these dudes walked in the bathroom, motherfuckers walking by. One dude looked like he walked and looked through the crack like he recognized me and shit. Like, bro, stop looking through the crack, bro. What the fuck? It's my privacy. Gotta do courtesy flush when you use public bathrooms. I don't know the toilet they have here. That shit is like Niagara Falls. It was, I was like, oh shit, this is a bird bath. I got a bidet now. Hell yeah. I didn't know I was gonna wash up after. I appreciate y'all, man. That's my time. Make some noise for DJ. Happy birthday, Ruth. Thanks.